needed glasses or contact lenses for over 30 years now, and where my prescription was -8.5 with -3.5 astigmatism, so I was very short-sighted, and because I was so reliant on contact lenses, I think I overwore them and was beginning to get more and more discomfort and problems and irritation with contact lenses. So, and I've been thinking about laser eye surgery for over 10 years and looking into it for over 10 years. But I was always told that my prescription was too high. It was sort of beyond what they would reasonably expect to be able to operate on. And looked into it again, I realised that things had moved on in the last 10 years. And looking at your website and other websites, seeing that you were able to operate in a much wider range of prescriptions, I sort of decided to investigate it. A lot of people talk about the friendly staff and that sort of thing, and yes, that is important. Yes, the staff are lovely, but to me, all that mattered was the results. And so basically the results spoke to me, and I just thought, if you can get that results that good, then that must be and they seem to be the best results that I could find anywhere online. And I thought, you know, I've only got one pair of eyes, and I want them in the best hands. So. The treatment took about 10 minutes, probably less than that, maybe a few minutes on each eye. I came in the morning and had another set of tests just to double check that everything was, the prescription was as it was before. I've got to confess, I was not remotely nervous before, but as soon as I stepped on the lay on the table with the gown and the thing, I did get a little bit nervous, and I stopped being very brave, and I was quite tense. And also I think because I've got deep set eyes, you have to have your eyes held open with a clamp, which is not painful, but I found it more uncomfortable than I think other people would, because just the shape of my eye socket. That I found uncomfortable, and I also have light sensitivity, so the bright lights in my eyes I found it more uncomfortable than I expected, to be honest with you. Having said that, it lasted 3 or 4 minutes, and the results have been amazing, and I would, you know, I'm not for one moment saying that that takes away from the results or the experience. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. It was pretty amazing. I had to I kept opening the curtains to look in the long distance to see if I could see far distances. And having spent my whole life waking up doing that to try and find, because I literally couldn't see anything without my glasses, it was pretty amazing. I still sometimes do that when I wake up in the morning, because it's 30 years of doing that being the first thing I do when I wake up. So it's been pretty awesome, yeah.